Hello there, I'm back with another isolated bass video for you. Now today I'm going to tackle a Geoff Achison song called Little Big Man. It's from his fabulous album which we recorded way back in 2005, and the album's called Little Big Man. Now let me tell you about Geoffrey. I've been working with this gentleman for I don't know how many years, but since 1998 I was actually involved in co-mixing an album. I think it was called Getting Evil, that album, 1998. Anyway, I digress. As I said, I've been working with Geoff since 98, 99, and it's just been a sheer joy. What a talented musician, a wonderful guitar player, singer, songwriter. I mean, he really is the full package. You know, I mean, I put him up against Mark Knopfler or Jeff Beck any day. This guy's good. And the thing that surprised me, well, I shouldn't say it surprised me, but going back and listening to this album, Little Big Man, I just realised it's just full of great songs, and with songs that we still play today in the repertoire. Obviously, Crazy Horse, we often open with that. That's about a Sioux Indian crazy horse. You should Google that. Interesting character, Crazy Horse. Red Cloud Sky. Yeah, he was one brave, if you get my drift. What a pleasure it has been to work with Geoff all these years, and I really miss it because we've been in lockdown a little bit over the last few months, hence me doing these crazy bass videos for you. So as I said, this album was recorded in 2005. It started life in Gerry's back room when he lived around the corner from me in Mitcham. The four of us crammed into his bedroom with a Pro Tools rig, Gerry's drums mic'd up, plugged the bass in. Mal Logan was there with his keyboard, Geoffrey with the mic, guide vocal, guide guitar part. And we proceeded to record these fabulous songs on this album. You know, as I said, songs like Crazy Horse, Why Don't Wise Men Ever Want to Rule the World, Wagging the Dog, I Feel Like a King, Want to Hold My Woman Tight. Great songs on this album. And the band had really settled down at this point. This band had been playing constantly for, you know, since about 99, this lineup. So as I said, this is how this album was recorded. Mel taking these files, dropping them into Logic on his laptop, his trusty MacBook, and running around Melbourne with a microphone and an audio interface, recording Nicky Nichols, backing vocals, down to Geoffrey's place to record some guitar and vocals. Meanwhile, I was redoing some of my bass lines just to make them spectacular and dropping those off to Mel on a USB stick. And so Mal put it all together, mixed it, and there was the award-winning album that it's known and loved. Now, you can't actually buy this album anymore, but if you go to geoffachison.com, you can pick up his whole back catalogue on a USB stick for about $50. I mean, it's unbelievable, the stuff that's on there. And Little Big Man is on there, along with all his other award-winning albums as such. Maybe I should stop waffling now and just play my bass. What do you reckon? So, as I said, I actually got the session from Mal and loaded the original Logic session and fired it up in my Mac all those years later, and there it is, the session exactly how he left it in 2005, 2006. I'm going to have a drink of water before I play. So I realised that because I've been playing this song for so long, my bass line has morphed quite a bit. And I've added little cameo parts in the song where I use a touch of wah-wah, a touch of chorus and delays in a breakdown verse. And so I remixed the song off and muted the bass. So now I'm basically playing bass along with the original session out of Logic. Gee, don't you love modern technology? I'm going to put these headphones on so I get a vibe, man. So you will hear a click followed by Gerry's hi-hats, and we'll be into the song. Here we go. Wow. Well, you see, that was live, folks. I hit the button to turn the delay off, and it was still going as I played. As I still played. Anyway, that often happens live. So, Crazy Horse. Wow, what a great song it is to play. And once again, it's really funky. It reminds me of a Bill Withers song, that... Yeah, it's quite funky. And of course, all laid down with a beautiful groove from Gerry. I mean, it's just so easy to play with these guys, it really is. So maybe I'll take my headphones off and I'll have a drink of water and I'll just show you a couple of the things that I play. I'll slow them down for you. The main riff in particular, which is really what the song was written around, and you can kind of hear Geoffrey playing it on his acoustic. And it's got these hammer-ons and slides and passing notes. It's really cool. And it goes like this. I'll slow it down for you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, beautiful. Love the G sharp passing. The chorus is straight ahead. Crazy Horse, people. Now, the bit in the middle where I almost ran off the rails is the breakdown where I slide up to the D. It's just over D, G, and A minor. So I play something like this: 3, 4, G 7th, A minor 7th, beautiful chords. There are variations. See, it turned off that time. And of course there's a bit of wah wah in the middle too. Oops. All pinned down by the opening lick. So that's Crazy Horse, people. Red Cloud Sky. I hope you enjoyed that. I encourage you to go to geoffachison.com. Check out the stuff that he's got for sale there, particularly the USB stick, which has got his complete catalogue. But of course, you should also check out the 2 new songs that we have on offer that have actually been recorded during lockdown. One is Dragon Wings and Eyes on the Prize, a couple of newies that we've just recorded. So I'm getting a wind up. I think I've been yapping for too long, as usual. So thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, folks, and I'll be seeing you on the flip side. Bye now. Cut. Stop it. Turn it off.